OK, Chaser, your time starts now. What animal was the subject of Free Willy?
A whale.
Correct. What's the highest waterfall in the world?
Angel Falls.
Correct. What colour of the rainbow comes first alphabetically?
Indigo. Aye.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Martin.
Blue.
Correct. That is correct. You're pushing back one step already. Chaser, your time starts now. What line on the London Underground has the most stations?
The Jubilee.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Martin.
Northern.
Wrong. It is the District. Yeah. Mr. Chance there, never mind. Chaser, your time starts again now. On what part of the body are winkle pickers worn?
Feet.
Correct. And what month did the clocks go back?
October.
Correct. What country was formerly known as Persia?
Iran.
Correct. What German philosopher wrote the Critique of Pure Reason?
Immanuel Kant.
Correct. In the Bible, which son of Jacob had a coat of many colours?
Joseph.
Correct. How often does a biennial event take place?
Every 2 years.
Correct. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern appear in what Shakespeare play?
Hamlet.
Correct. In what European country does the Mistral wind blow?
France.
Correct. Habanero, jalapeno and Tabasco are types of what?
Sauce.
I was looking for chilies, but they are all sauces, so yes. What does a somnambulist do in their sleep?
A sleepwalk.
Correct. Ragnarok is the final battle fought by the gods in what mythology?
Norse.
Correct. Golden Wonder and Kerr's pink are types of what vegetable?
Potato.
Correct. What name is given to a male seal?
Bull.
Correct. Who wrote the novel A Clockwork Orange?
Anthony Burgess.
Correct. What year was the Thames Barrier officially opened?
1983.
Wrong. Stop the clock. Martin.
1981.
Wrong. Correct answer was 1984. OK, Chaser, your time starts again. Now, who presents the TV show Push the Button?
Alan Carr.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
That's Anton Deck.
That is Anton Deck. You're absolutely right. You push the Chaser back one step. Chaser, your time starts again now. What's the highest number on a roulette wheel?
36.
Correct. Graphology is the study of what?
Handwriting.
Correct. Who wrote the children's book Little House on the Prairie?
Laura Ingalls Wilder.
Correct. Flamenco is music and dance from what country?
Spain.
Correct. What planet is closest to the sun?
Mercury.
Correct. In what American state is the city of Wichita?
Kansas.
Correct. Who was the Greek god of the underworld?
Pluto.
Wrong. Stop the clock. Martin.
Hades.
Is absolutely right. Oh, this is tight. 2 steps required to catch Martin. Time remaining 4 seconds. Your time starts again now. Who played Margot Ledbetter in The Good Life?
Penelope Keith.
Correct. How many strings are on a standard
4.
violin? Unbelievable. Martin, I'm sorry. You have been caught, picked at the post. How do you feel?
Ecstatic.
Well, for Martin, the Chaser was just too good. Chaser, your time starts now. What European island is known as the Emerald Isle?
Ireland.
Correct. What's the common name for iron oxide?
Rust.
Correct. Who wrote The Old Man and the Sea?
Ernest Hemingway.
Correct. Car makers Hyundai and Kia are from what country?
South Korea.
Correct. How many days in March?
31.
Correct. What religion celebrates the festival of Hanukkah?
Religion. Judaism.
Yes, correct. Don McLean's song American Pie is about the death of who?
Buddy Holly.
Correct. Deer and sheep are what type of cut-chewing hoofed mammals?
Ungulates.
Stop the clock. Pat.
I was going to say ungulates.
No, it's ruminants. Chaser, your time starts again now. In the NATO phonetic alphabet, what dance represents T?
Tango.
Correct. Who played Jack Dawson in Titanic?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Correct. At what Texas fort was Davy Crockett killed?
The Alamo.
Correct. The inventor of Bakelite was born in what country?
The USA.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Canada.
No, Belgium. Chaser, your time starts again now. In the story, what wooden puppet was created by Geppetto?
Pinocchio.
Correct. What do the Americans call a billfold?
Wallet.
Correct. What hero of Greek myth killed the Hydra?
Hercules.
Correct. The painter Mondrian was born in what country?
The Netherlands.
Correct. What's the currency of France?
Euro.
Correct. What sea is linked to the Mediterranean by the Suez Canal?
The Red Sea.
Correct. Desert Island Discs was first broadcast in what decade?
The 40s.
Correct. What musical instrument is Pete Seeger mostly linked with?
The banjo.
Correct. In computing, IT stands for information what?
Technology.
Correct. Which Scottish queen was beheaded in
Mary
1587?
Queen of Scots.
Correct. What word means bread and butter table in Swedish?
Smorgasbord.
Correct. Which jockey won the 86 and 94 Grand Nationals?
Ruby Walsh.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Pass.
It's Richard Dunwoody. Chaser, your time starts again now. The emu is native to what country?
Australia.
Correct. What element has the symbol H?
Hydrogen.
Correct. Well, with 16 seconds to spare, Pat, I'm sorry, but you had 3 chances there.
I had 3 chances.
And that would have
and
eaten up that 16
to be quite
seconds.
honest, I didn't know any of them.
No, but oh, what a great effort, though,
Yeah.
Pat. I'm sorry we have to take away the £8,000. Have a wonderful golden wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing. But, Pat, you have been caught, and for you, the chase is over.
At least I beat her once.
Indeed. Chaser.
She really did do amazingly well.
Yeah.
I was seriously challenged there.
Chaser, your time starts now. Which US president was known as Honest Abe?
Abraham Lincoln.
Correct. What type of dish is consommé?
Soup.
Correct. In what London borough is the Royal Observatory?
Greenwich.
Correct. Which dance champion is nicknamed Wolfie?
Adams.
Correct. What is TV's longest-running religious programme?
Songs of Praise.
Correct. What's the J worth in Scrabble?
8.
Correct. Never Ever was the first #1 for what pop group?
All Saints.
Correct. What insect is also called the devil's darning needle?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
Locust.
Is wrong. Correct answer being dragonfly. Chaser, your time starts again now. How many children make septuplets?
7.
Correct. What football film brought Keira Knightley to fame?
Bend it like Beckham.
Correct. Who succeeded Tiberius as Roman emperor?
Caligula.
Correct. The Barbara Institute of Fine Arts is in what city?
Liverpool.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Manchester.
Is also wrong. Birmingham. Chaser, your time starts again now. What type of reptile is an asp?
A snake.
Correct. Sparks is a slang word for what tradesman?
Electrician.
Correct. Mars has how many moons?
2.
Correct. Genghis Khan was born in what century?
12th.
Correct. The 2004 film Ray was about which musician?
Ray Charles.
Correct. Who was Sid Little's comedy partner?
Eddie Large.
Correct. Santa Clara and Fresno are cities in what US state?
California.
Correct. What does an ohmmeter measure?
Distance.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Electricity.
No, it's electrical resistance. 3 steps required to catch Heidi, 44 seconds remaining. Your time starts again now. Complete the phrase, mad as a March.
Hair.
Correct. Reg Dwight is the real name of which pop
Elton
star?
John.
Correct. Pongo and Perdita are characters in what Disney film?
101 Dalmatians.
Correct. Well, we had a go, didn't we?
We had a go.
34 seconds remaining, though.
Yeah.
A great effort, Heidi.
you.
Really brilliant. You've been a wonderful contestant. Unfortunately, we have to say cheerio to the £8,000. For you, Heidi, you have been caught and the chase is over. So, how do you feel as a new chaser, getting the first win under your belt?
It feels awesome, Bradley.
Does it?
Yep, absolutely brilliant.
Chaser, your time starts now. Online magazine Shoot is dedicated to what
Football.
sport? Correct. How much do you pay for something that is gratis?
Free, nothing.
Correct. Who plays Jackson's mother Hazel in Emmerdale?
No idea.
Stop the clock.
Pauline Quirk.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. Chaser, your time starts again now. Who directed Kathy Come Home and Kez?
Mike Lee.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
No, I don't know. Pass.
Ken Loach. That could be crucial. Time starts again now. How many pounds in 2 stone?
28.
Correct. In what ocean is Tahiti?
It's in the Pacific.
Correct. Who had hits with Babylon and This Year's Love?
David Gray.
Correct. Which German dramatist wrote The Caucasian Chalk Circle?
Bertolt Brecht.
Correct. What animal is Winnie the Pooh?
It's a bear.
Correct. In what month is Epiphany?
January.
Correct. Joni Loves Chachi was a spin-off from what US
Happy
sequel?
Days.
Correct. What British island group includes Muckle Flugger?
The Orkneys.
Stop the clock. That is wrong.
Outer Hebrides.
is wrong.
Shetlands.
Correct, yes, is the Shetland Islands. Oh, man. Chaser, your time starts again now. A sextet is a group of how many?
Six.
Correct. What animals were London Zoo's Chi-Chi and An-An?
Giant pandas.
Correct. Manuka is a variety of what food?
Pear.
Stop the clock, that is wrong.
Apple.
It's honey. Manuka honey. Chaser, your time starts again now. Who played astronaut Tony Nelson in I Dream of Jeannie?
Larry Hagman.
Correct. Oporto is the second largest city
Portugal.
in what country? Correct. Former MP Elliot Morley was a member of what?
Labour Party.
Correct. Which female singer released the album Killer Love?
No idea.
Stop the clock.
Don't know, Beyonce.
Nicole Scherzinger. Your time starts again now. The Boeing 747 took its maiden flight in what decade?
1960s.
Correct. Yabba Dabba Doo is what
Fred
cartoon?
Flintstone.
Correct. Ivan IV of Russia is known by what?
Terrible.
Correct. A vespiary is a colony of what insects?
Wasps.
Correct. Maria Callas was born in what country?
America.
Is correct. The Year of the Dragon features on what calendar?
The Chinese.
Correct. Who played Marjorie Dawes in Little Britain?
Matt Lucas.
Correct. What year of the 70s was the title of a James Blunt hit?
1973.
Correct. What dinosaur's name means arm lizard?
Brachiosaur.
Correct. What reality TV show did Stacey Solomon win?
She won I'm Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Is correct.
And I'm sorry, Tim.
Oh, man. With 9 seconds remaining. Oh, 2 questions pushed back would have done it. Mm-hmm. Oh, Tim. How do you feel?
I came with nothing, so I'm going home with nothing. And like I said, all due respect, it's a very good player.
Well, I'm sorry to say we have to say goodbye to the £45,000. Tim, you have been caught and the chase is over. 4 times he could have pushed you back.
If there was any justice, you should be leaving here with something, but it's not in our DNA to lose.
Chaser, your time starts now. Traditionally, what do Roman Catholics eat on Fridays?
Fish.
Correct. Who played Dolly in the film Hello, Dolly?
Barbara Streisand.
Correct. Which band released the 2011 album Milo Xyloto?
Coldplay.
Correct. Who wrote the novel Tristram Shandy?
Lawrence Stern.
Correct. King Arthur and his knights sat at what legendary table?
A round table.
Correct. What country's president lives at the Élysée Palace?
France.
Correct. What bean shares its name with the South American capital city?
Lima bean.
Correct. Acrophobia is the fear of what?
Heights.
Correct. In cooking, BBQ is short for what?
Barbecue.
Correct. Who wrote the autobiography The Naked Civil Servant?
Quentin Crisp.
Correct. Glad You Came was #1 for which boy band?
The Wanted.
Correct. In what century was the Magna Carta written?
The 13th.
Correct. Gigi is a slang word for what animal?
Horse.
Correct. Which Tibetan leader lives in Dharamsala, India?
The Dalai Lama.
Correct. Who played the title role in the film Michael Clayton?
George Clooney.
Correct. In what country are the ruins of Troy?
Turkey.
Correct. What colour rag is said to provoke a bull?
Red.
Correct. What part of an axe is the haft?
The handle.
Correct. Mark Wright rose to fame in what TV reality show?
The Only Way is Essex.
Correct. Who was the first Angevin King of England?
Henry II.
Correct. A parakeet is a small type of what bird?
Parrot.
Yeah, correct.
I enjoyed that.
That was extraordinary. 21 with 36 seconds to go. That was unbelievable. I honestly thought 21 we was going to get her. I really did. Chris?
I did my best, and it wasn't quite good enough this time.
This time, you're absolutely... Chris, fantastic competitor. Brilliant for getting to the final chase on your own. I have to say goodbye to the £6,000 and say the unfortunate phrase for you. Chris, you have been caught. For you, the chase is over. 21 with 36 remaining.
Yeah. Like I say, that was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah. Can we do it again, please?
No, we can't.